Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is Crypto Blue 3000 and I am Ty. Today we're going to go over a brand new project in this particular space on my particular channel. Not the newest to this space, but relatively newish. It's been over a month here. Anywho, is called Cryptown. And before we get into it, usual disclaimer guys, not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please treat this space like a casino. This space is unregulated. These projects can come and go in the blink of an eye. Please use risk-free capital only. All right, let's go ahead and get into this project. Here the homepage here outside of my account. Guys, always watch these videos all the way through to gather up all the information to see if any of these particular projects that I am reviewing are right for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get into these particular plans here. We have the 4 different plans right here. We have the primary. It's going to be 9% daily for 13 days. It's going to be a minimum deposit of $10, maximum deposit at 999 US dollars. This is all in US dollars, just to keep a heads up on that. And then we have the intermediate plan, 18% daily for 10 days. Minimum deposit will be 1,000 US dollars all the way up to 2,999 US dollars there. Advanced plan, these two are going to be your staking plan. Now, staking plans are going to be where your money is locked up for that duration of time, and you're not going to get any profits. You're not going to get your deposit back until the cycle is done. So do not expect anything back until that promised cycle is done. So for this first cycle here, for this first staking plan, is going to be a 7-day cycle. It's called Advance. It's 200% in 7 days, guys. So minimum deposit will be $3,000 all the way up to $4,999. So again, when you make that minimum deposit of $3,000 or more, you will not get a single penny of it until the 7 days has ended, guys. Then we have the next staking plan. That's a VIP plan. That's 300% in 5 days, guys. That's going to be $5,000 minimum deposit all the way up to $100,000. And guys, again, five days doesn't seem that long if you have $5,000 to drop. For me, I don't go into staking plans anymore. I don't know about this particular plan or this particular project, guys. I haven't heard any complaints yet, but I always like the daily plans, just because in the past I have had experiences where I myself have put money into staking plans and have not had that honored in the past, but I've also had it honored as well. I've also had you subscribers reach out to me and say that you haven't gotten your payments back for staking plans. So I just kind of write them off. I'm not saying that they do or do not pay or whatever. I just like to go with the daily paying plans there, and that's just me. That's my strategy. I have many strategies for this particular space, and that is just one of them. So if you want to risk it, you want to go into one of these 2 staking plans, by all means, go for it. For me, I'd rather just stay with one of these 2 here. Now we'll look at the deposit that I made here, and we'll just go through all the features in my account once we logged in. But let's go ahead and just continue on with all the information we have outside of my account here on this home page. So referral commission is going to be 3 tiers deep, pretty typical here. That first level right below you is going to be 5%. So if you are building a team, and guys, don't worry if you're not building a team in this space, you could always still make really good profits in the space. But those signing up under you, when they make a deposit, you will be making 5% of whatever they deposit. So if they put in $100 US of whatever particular token, you will be making $5 of that $100, for example. Whoever signs up under them, you'll be making 2%, and then whoever signs up under them, you'll be making 1% there. So that's very nice. And then we have the registration company registered in the United Kingdom. What a big surprise. Their registration number right here. So guys, don't get too caught up in little grammatical errors. I do find that with a lot of these teams, they are non-native English speaking teams. So you might see some grammatical errors. Instead of saying number, it might be mumber. If you see a couple of them, a couple of those grammatical errors, I don't take them into account. But if I see a lot, then perhaps I might. All right, let's just go ahead and continue on. So starting date here is March 5th, 2022. I do question that. I think sometimes the company itself may have started in March, in 2022 on March 5th. But I think the project itself has been around for a month or 2. I know it's been around for longer than 30 days. Some places I've gotten 31 days, some places I've gotten 37 days. So I will try to find a more exact date right there. So, but it's been around for a little bit, and we are seeing the latest deposits here. I think, oh, I made my deposit here not too long ago. Latest withdrawals right there. And then let's see, we got customer support, we have security, we have trust, flexibility, and then always make sure that you know how to get a hold of support outside of the project here. So we have send a message right down here in that lower right hand corner. Let's see. I feel like there was another, okay, support right here. So if you reach out to us YouTubers and are complaining that you can't get into your account because you forgot your password, you supposedly been hacked or whatever, us YouTubers cannot help you. We are not affiliated with these particular projects. You do need to reach out to support with that particular project if you're having issues with logging in. And I always say that, know how to get a hold of support outside of your account if you get hacked or blocked or forget your password, something like that. So you can definitely send a message to support right there. Let's go ahead and look up how to sign up right here. So we're going to click on the right upper right hand corner, sign up. So full name here, username right there, define password, retype password just to make sure that you have the same exact password there. Make sure you get to write it down someplace safe. Email address, retype your email address, and then secret question. So if you do get blocked from your particular account here and need to reach out to support, they might ask you, like, what is your secret question and what is the answer? So make sure to write that down as well. Write down the question and write down the answer. And then click in the little box right here and click register right there. Alrighty, so we're at the homepage of my account here. We have a referral link up here. So when you sign up for your account, you'll get your referral link right here. Go ahead and highlight it, copy it, and send it over to your team. Account balance, I have nothing in there because I just made a deposit in there, so there's nothing to withdraw. Once there is an option to withdraw, it will show up right there. Or once I start making profits, it will show up right there. I just made a deposit right there. Withdrawn total and then total earned right there. Pending withdrawal, that's always a bad sign there. If there's anything pending, oftentimes it means that the particular project is probably done, guys. And then I have my 2FA that I need to set up right here. I haven't activated it yet, but once I'm done recording, I'm going to go ahead and activate this 2FA. Guys, I hate to say it that there's no, security measures online that are foolproof. Everything can be hacked. Unfortunately, it's is the way it is, but the more layers of protection you put between yourself and hackers, the better off you are. So, things like setting up your 2FA, setting up a strong password. With passwords, every account, every project that I get into this space, I am creating a new password, and I'm definitely not using passwords that I use for like my regular bank account or anything really, really important like that. I'm always using something really, really different. And then, of course, obviously, make sure you don't share that information with anybody else there. So that is a few good ways to, protect yourself against hackers. Wherever there is a lot of money, there are going to be hackers and scammers. So just, don't be scared, but just be aware. Always keep yourself vigilant and just know how these hackers and scammers, work and do their thing there. So we have the dashboard here, which is where we're at. We have deposit right here. We have withdrawal, deposit list, history, referral, referral links, security, edit account, and log out. So what is it? Referral links, that is usually banners if you want to. If you have a website that promotes these type projects here, you might want to put up a banner. You could put up a small one, you could put up a big one, you could put up a long one, all that good stuff right there. Now if we want to make a deposit, we're going to go up here on that left to deposit, and we want to highlight whatever particular project we are looking to get into. Now make sure you check that box that you want. So if you just want to get your toes wet, and that minimum deposit is $10, guys, $10. So 10 US dollars of whatever particular cryptocurrency that you choose, whether it's a crypto token or a stable coin or perfect money. Definitely click and highlight that particular one. So the coins that we can deposit with are going to be Perfect Money, ePayCore, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dash, Ripple, Dogecoin, Tether ERC20, so that's going to be on the Ethereum, Tron Coin, Tether TRC20, that's going to be on the Tron network, BNB, Binance, Tether BEP20 on the Binance network, and Bitcoin Cash, the sister coin of Bitcoin. So go ahead and click on whatever particular token that you want to deposit with. Make sure that it's at least $10. Now, guys, some of you have messaged me making deposits into other particular projects, and you just put the minimum amount. Now, I would always recommend sending an extra dollar or two. Now, the minimum amount with this particular project is $10, but I would recommend at least maybe sending $11 because I noticed that even earlier today, I sent $75 of Bitcoin, but when it showed up in my account, it was like $74.94. So it's just like it was just a little under what I thought that I sent. And it's not a big deal, but it could be and it can be a big deal if you're sending the minimum amount. So if you're sending the minimum amount and it goes under, you you may not like the project itself may not recognize it and you may not be making profits. So that's just why I say that when you're sending the minimum amount, maybe to send an extra $1 or $2 just to cover any of those little fees that they might take out of your deposit, which is unfortunate, which is annoying, but it just is the way it is. I just want to, I'm just a messenger here. I just want to like let you guys know so that you guys are making your profits in the space and all that good stuff right there. So I the minimum amount again is $10. I put in 11. And let's go to Bitcoin here. Let's hit send. Now I did do that deposit in here earlier. All right, so I pulled up my wallet here. I pulled up my Exodus wallet. I have a few different wallets that I would like to work with. Exodus is probably one of my main ones that I like to work with here. Now, on here, if you look, okay, so if you look right here on my Exodus wallet, you can choose to punch it in US dollars or in Bitcoin here. Now, a lot of you are like, well, it's so much easier. I want to send $11. So just bypass the hassle of typing in, this number here. Why don't I just punch in $11 and then, put it in the US dollars here? But if you notice, it's going to come out to like on my phone in my wallet, it says 0.00024,959. But then if you look here, it says 0.00025,027. So that's a little bit more than what it has in my phone as like the Bitcoin. Now I punched $11 here and set it to the dollars versus the Bitcoin, and it's a little bit less than what it shows here. So I think for safety's sake, it's just a little bit of a nuance, and you might think like, oh, Ty, this is no big deal. But again, guys, if you are sending less than, especially if you're sending, minimum amounts, and guys, don't veer away if you are sending minimum amounts, and you could only do that. I'm not trying to criticize you guys, but I just want to make sure that your money is going through and that you are making the profits in the space that you can and all that good stuff right here. I'm just trying to help you out, so please don't think this is like nitpicky, but cryptocurrency, this space, DeFi projects, the tokens, the NFTs, all that stuff is not the most user-friendly space, guys. So I'm just really wanting you to be like, know where you do need to be really on it, really precise, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. And I think in cryptocurrency right now, it's not the most user-friendly space. It's not the most user-friendly space. So definitely when you are sending money, make sure to send the money that they are asking for. So if you're sending a true cryptocurrency token like Bitcoin or Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum or whatever, make sure to send what they are asking for here. And what they're asking for here is 0.00025,027. So I'm going to go back over to Bitcoin. I'm going to erase that here and I'm going to punch in that exact amount. So I just want to make sure you guys are doing that. 27. All right. And double, triple check that your numbers are correct. I'm going to pull up my QR camera. Going to scan that QR. code right there. Always check your first 3 or 4 digits, letters of the address, and the last 4 digits, letters of the address. Make sure that is correct and under the correct coin, obviously, and send it. And it is sent. So I did that deposit here earlier. I did this one just as an example. Well, I actually did send the $11 here. But just wanting to really, really, really drive it home to you guys that, maybe just send an extra dollar or two more than the minimum if you're doing the minimum right there. So that is how you do a deposit right there. Pretty dang easy. And hopefully all those points were really useful and made sense to you right there. So we continue down on to the menu here, withdrawal. We obviously don't have anything to withdraw right now, so we'll do that in a couple of days here, and we'll see how to do a withdrawal. Pretty dang easy. This particular project is a very simple, basic website here. Let's see, we have that. So like I was saying, from my wallet, I sent $75, but now it's showing up as $74.94. So they do take a few cents off of there. That's why I kind of really try to push. Send a little bit extra, another extra dollar or two if you can. Deposit list, history. History is going to show all the deposits, the earnings, the referral commissions, the withdrawals, all that good stuff right there. Referral, anybody who signs up under you will show up there. The referral links, that's the banners that I was showing you there. Security, definitely set up your 2FA. I'm going to definitely set that up after I am done recording here. Edit account. Now, guys, if you need to edit your password, your email, whitelist your wallet addresses, make sure to do that under edit account. And whitelisting your address is where you're pretty much just taking your wallet addresses, make sure that the coin matches with the coin. So if you're doing Ethereum wallet address, make sure that it matches with the Ethereum wallet address in your account right there. And then log out right there. So, yep, that is it for Cryptown right there. Let's go ahead and see how long this one lasts, guys. And that is all I have for you in this video. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.